here and share with you the few items I got at the thrift shop today. And you know I love the thrift shop. And I just love the whole concept of taking something that's gently worn and passing it on and becomes a treasure to somebody else, even if it's for a little while. So I went to the thrift shop and I got this a beautiful blouse. Okay, this is the brand name. You see it, Sonoma, and that's a pretty good quality brand name, and made in India. And let's see what the, I don't think it's acrylic, I want to say it's viscose, is it? Let's see. Oh, it's 100% rayon. I was thinking that too. Made in India. This is 100% rayon, guys. No, I mean, that's a lovely, because that has some natural organic fabrics in it. So I was gravitated towards using a marker this morning. I was just kind of doing some therapeutic, kind of not doodling, but just therapeutic little drawings and whatnot, because I'm going to start doing my caricatures again. And I just kind of start like that, drawing different things over, I believe I did that over on Instagram. I don't know where it is. I can't find the video I did. It was live, but I don't know where it is, and because I'm not seeing it anywhere. So with that, this was several dollars. So I gotta tell you, I have one of my one of my crocheters said said last night, she made a comment that I'm still kind of laughing about. It just keeps popping in my head, because this over here, this yarn I had gotten at the reverse craft sale, and I said, this is gorgeous yarn. You're not going to believe where I got it. And then I said, and she goes, is it thrift shop? And I said, yeah, it's the reverse craft show. She goes, I couldn't have guessed. Because I'm getting known as the thrift shop lady. But check this out. Now, this is so gorgeous. I seriously can't even believe I found this. And it's, look how large it is, oversized, which is just what I love. No tag on it. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't see a tag. But I feel like, let me try it on. I do want to try this on. Oh, I hope this fits really like I'm thinking it will. Of course, it's not going to fit like when I was, really. Oh, I love this, guys. Look. Okay, so this is what happens when I talk about like inspiration. This is how it happens. This is handmade. I mean, just look how this falls. Now, this is handmade. There's like no doubt about it. It's just a lovely. Now, when I made my granny square vest, so I made it large so it would fit nice and easily, but the yarn, and let me just tell you, I cannot emphasize this enough. The yarn that you use makes all the difference in the world. And I'm going to go through my creative, intuitive crocheted vests that I did so long ago at this point. I'm not even kidding you. When I say long ago, I am talking over a dozen years ago. And they are still awesome looking. I keep these particular vests that I made because I was stunned at the work that I did. And it was all creative, intuitive crochet. Yes, you have to know some intricate patterns. Yes, you have to know how to kind of really work your way on a piece and actually keep form. But look at this. And this can be dressed up. This is soft. When I put it, after I got it, I said, you know what? I bet you that's going to itch my arms. It's just going to be, this is so soft. And look how it falls. It's slenderizing. as slenderizing can be, but it feels really comfy. Now this part, I would like that to, like, I could pin this if I wanted that to come up, or look, I could do this. Look, I mean, I could do that. I guess it's not going to stay down. Um, Organic yarns are going to fall way differently from your acrylics. It just is. It's just, that's why people love to work with organic yarns. So, hi Anthony, and who's that? Luis. Hi. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. But look, it just happens to match my pants that I'm wearing. Anyway, I feel really good about this. In Hi, who's that? Ralph. Hi. Is that Ralph? Yeah. Hi. So in the spring, in right now, for example, okay, we're in mid-February. 2 weeks, we're into March. March is such a tease in Vermont. But this right here, this is the perfect kind of top you want, because you can layer, and you're most welcome. You can layer it. You know, you can put a couple of shirts under it if you want, whatever. You can put a sweater under it, whatever, and go out for a walk. It's really important to get out for walks. I'm going to tell you right now, this is handmade. And let me just see if I can show. Yeah, you can see this is not manufactured. Look, you see where she joined the sleeve, or whoever it was? That is some gorgeous work. I mean, almost what I would do, I don't know. I mean, this is good. I guess I can leave it. I would just put a pin here. Yeah. Or open that up more. Now, when I made my, let me get my granny square vest. Hold on 1 second. I want to show you something. Okay. So this vest, when I made it, I kind of want to put this out to the people who are making things. When I made this vest, a couple things occurred to me. The back of it kind of goes up a little bit, right? Oh, I mean, that's kind of falling. It doesn't go up that much. It's because of the, let me hold this. It's because of the coat hanger. Okay, so this, what I love about this is that the back of it goes, when I put it on, the back of it goes up a tiny bit, just a little bit. The front of it falls down, so so it's styled from, there's a name for this. It's well, it's high in the back, low in the front. I could have added another panel. I could have even added another row of the vintage of the fringe. But this is how the styles come about. When you're working your crochet piece, whatever it is, and then you kind of want, like, look at this. Look how the back falls. I don't know if the crocheter actually, I'm going to study this piece actually. I don't know. This looks like Tunisian crochet to me. I don't know if she actually wanted the front part of it higher, but a high waist, that's what's called, a high waist or low waist. And this is a high front waist. That's what it's called. So in styling that, I love that right there. But this, what I'm trying to say is that when you're making a piece and it kind of just comes out like that, it's just a prize. So when you're doing it, you kind of want to really pay attention to when you've maybe tightened a row a little bit, or if you did go, let's say if she went from a wider band, let me see, a wider band in the back to a lesser, it looks like the same width. See how this is how you know that's handmade. That's gorgeous. It does look, it could be either Tunisian or it could be knit. But anyway, so I wanted to share that with you. This is the time of year at the thrift shops. You can get the sweaters. And for those of you who are in Vermont, there's a couple things going on. Hold on, I want to just tell you this one more time in case you missed it. This is, um, so there's going to be, uh, so first of all, in Morrisville, I just found out today where I got this sweater at the thrift shop. There's going to be a rummage sale there, the 24th of this month. Also, there's going to be a rummage sale. And in Morrisville, just to kind of give you a little more detail, there, I believe it's going to be yarn. It's going to be lots and lots of yarn. So this is a perfect opportunity to try to get some like this, and which is organic. This is totally organic fiber. Oh my God. So this one, there's going to be a rummage sale also, and I talked to you guys about this before, starting in March in Hardwick. And it's going to be at the United Church of Hardwick. If you guys don't know Hardwick, the second you get into town, it's going to be easy to find the church. Trust me. So it's going to be March 5th, 6th, and 7th. And then it's going to be March 12th, 13th, and 14th. Now, what did she say? So that's in Hardwick. And they're going to have things like 50 cents, a couple of dollars. They're going to have quilts, $10. The rummage sale in Morrisville, starting the 24th, I just remembered what she told me. It's going to be for 2 weeks. So, I mean, I can, like, my crocheter who was in my class last, you know who you are. She was absolutely right when she went, oh my God. Oh my God. Of course you got that at the thrift shop, because I go into these thrift shop frenzies. I have to be at the thrift shop. So anyway, with that, I hope that that helps and inspires you. Get to your thrift shops wherever you are. If you're in the United States, if you're not, I would love to be in a thrift shop right now in London or Paris. You know, I would love it. I could not get enough of that. But that's such a zen and therapeutic thing to do. You know, go to your thrift shop and go get your cup of coffee after. And if you have a channel, share what you got. And anyway, so I thought I would share. With that, you have an absolutely beautiful day, guys. So I'll be dropping another video. Which one am I doing now? I'm focusing on the beginner crocheters, and I'll be dropping a video for them on yeah, how to hold the hook, because that's a super important. It may sound super easy to, you know, crocheters have been crocheting a long time, but when you're first beginning, it can feel, and it does, feels extremely awkward. So anyway, with that, we'll kind of give some tips on that later today. So you have an absolutely beautiful day. Love and light.